Alright, Victorian Paladins! This is your cursed Paladin here, Artanicas! I hope you're all having a good one today, and I hope you all enjoy the show. I also hope you all have had a good Easter over this long weekend and all the rest. And, yeah, by the time this is posted, Wastelanders should be out. Sorry about the delay with the episodes. Couldn't really be helped with Easter and all that. It's all good. As you can see, we'll continue on with the search within the Charleston Herald here for...
I can hear you.
well, searching the Charleston Herald for bloody, simply the notes to find Sam Blackwell. Someone's angry. Angry. Great. I can't even jump up. Angry. Okay, Queenie here is supposed to have known what had happened. Let's listen to a little holotape, shall we?
Wait, please, just a moment of your time. Just what I need. I'm sorry, I don't have time right now, Miss Carter. Are we still looking for Governor Evans? Is it true that Holbrook is the acting governor? No, the line of secession clearly states that the speaker outranks the majority whip. Look, I don't have time for... Is it true that a mob of zombies attacked the southwestern checkpoint? What foolish... No, it was people affected by the radiation. There's a parcel of them over in the medical center. Poor souls. Has there been any word from Washington yet, ma'am? Are we still at war? What about the mutations and the reports of the police response, ma'am? Okay, that's enough. The Herald used to be an upstanding paper, and y'all are fixing to turn it into a rag. This is a closed session. Marshal, see that our friend finds her way out. Mothman.
You are in a closed session. No reporters.
Oh, damn it. Fine. Let's report the people's...
Get out of here before I clear for that badge.
Okay. I'm going. You don't have to shove.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I might as well get rid of these. These. As well as those. That freed me up of a bit of space. So I should fix this. Ooh, Project Paradise. Nice. Well, let's listen to the Samuel interview, shall we?
Alright, it's recording. Thank you again for reaching out to me. I can't tell you how shocked I was to find out your letter was the real deal.
Of course, Miss Carter. Hope the trek wasn't too arduous.
It was an experience. Not a lot of my interviews start with a bag over my head. Just glad it didn't end up being a prank, I suppose.
I apologize for that. Maintaining a low profile is a requirement for us now.
And why is that, Senator? Why did you leave your position so suddenly?
Leaving was the only way I thought I'd be able to protect my family, Miss Carter. But I've since realized that I've left a lot of other people I care about in grave danger. I was hoping you could help me correct that.
What are you talking about, Senator?
There are sinister forces at work in the halls of government. I and my fellow members of the Free States will no longer be shackled to the putrefying corpse of this nation. No, nor should anyone who values their lives. There is only one recourse left for the people of the United States. Strike out on your own. Take whatever you can carry. Get off the grid and get there fast. The end is coming, Miss Carter. And when it does, your government has no interest in keeping you safe.
Sinister forces? The end is coming? Senator, you're making some big claims here. Do you have evidence to back it up?
This is not some doomsday fever dream, if that's what you're asking, Miss Carter. I received my information from reliable sources. Yes.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
You're going to have to, Miss Carter. I'm trying to save lives, not put more at risk by exposing my sources.
Senator, I'm not trying to be rude here, but it sounds like you're trying to start a panic, and without evidence, I'm not willing to be a part of that. I also have it under the strictest confidence that you've been seen making multiple visits to a certain Charleston neurologist as of...
My health is not the issue here, Miss Carter. These are people's lives. The executive branch, captains of industry, the Department of Agriculture. I peeked into their world and they threatened my life, my daughter's life. We're just pawns to them. And the only way we survive is to step off the board. All I'm asking is that you share that message.
I meant no offense. You just have to know how this looks from my end.
I understand. It's just a sensitive topic.
Would you mind if I asked you one last question?
If it means you get the word out, go ahead.
You never resigned as senator. Is that something you're planning to do?
I am. Consider this interview my formal resignation. Spread the word, Miss Carter. All I ask is that my warning goes with it. And nothing else. Now, if you wouldn't mind, my daughter and I have a lot to do. We're on our own out here, after all.
Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's see. Game. Forces at work. Okay. Abandoned waste dump. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's where he is. Oh, not that far from it. Towards the end of the day. I just gotta go ahead and boost my strength up enough. Let's see, at 30. Of course, my radiation's not quite high enough, but I can deal with that. 31, really? Oof. Okay. I'll take the technical document. Ooh, forbidden knowledge. What we got here? Continue their work. Oh, interesting. Should check that out in a bit. But I do need to go ahead and get myself more radiation. So first things first. Gonna take a little little bathe in here. There we go. That boosted me up. Wonder if I can get a little higher. Since I wasn't watching the other stats, I was only watching the strength. That's what's making me wonder if I was a little reckless or not. Okay, I figured I would have seen some change by now. Well, time to drink the last of my damn whiskey. Man, that sucks. I have to drink the last of that. But, never mind. It is for a good cause. But still, I would have liked to have kept it. I need to find more whiskey. Or make whiskey. Should probably start seeing what I need to use to craft that stuff. After all, I do use it a fair bit for a strength boost. Since even though it doesn't seem like it, that's a fair amount of extra strength it gives. I'll sleep here for a sec. So, while I sleep, I'll pause. Well, everyone, I figured I'd save a few minutes of time from getting my butt across from there over here. Unfortunately, it looks like the booze wore off. But that's okay. Plenty more where that came from, and plenty of other variations to use. As you can see. I gotta try to be a little bit careful here. After all the scorched and bloody super mutants and ghouls all the way through Harper's Ferry, for me skirting the top edging of it's not exactly healthy for me. Not be surprised at all if someone just spawned and drop kicked me into the next bloody state sort of thing. Wait, I had more than 5. I had like 13 of those. What the hell happened to them? Don't see no spoiled meat, so kind of curious as to what had happened. Maybe they got a certain timer, like X number of days before it despawns out of the inventory, in which case that is bloody rude on you, Professor. Oh, crap. Well, that certainly hurt. Oh, I love how it can get me while I'm under this. And I'd love to know how the living a scorch reaches here. Let's see. Where's the nearest fisher? One up there and down here. Yeah, you're a little bit out of your way. Damn, man. Fucking Scorch Beast. Out of nowhere. You guys saw it yourselves. It was nowhere near me. There was nothing to indicate there was a Scorch Beast here, let alone the Scorch. Next thing, boom. So one moment while I get my ass to the spot, since I don't feel like dealing with this shit on camera again. So, let's try and get this crap done, shall we? Interesting. That's where I died, that's where my loot is. Instead of a Scorch Beast, we got ourselves a Sasquatch. I'll deal with Mr. Sasquatch over here in just a sec, because I will beat the fuck out of this for a little revenge from what the shit that just happened. For one, and for two.
Core
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it said legendary on him. So, that's always a plus. Yeah, legendary.
Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Defending life, liberty, in the pursuit of happiness.
Nice. I like how it pops out of a similar sort of nest to what a Deathclaw does. But noticed how two totally different creatures were in the exact same spot. It was just a random spawn of a bloody goddamn Scorch Beast. Totally out of the blue. Bit of a rip that, but no matter. Actually, I probably should put those back on. Oops, hit the wrong button there. And I have no idea why I'm running those. Should have had that on. I should have had that on. The fact that I didn't is my stupid fault. On a royal scale. So yeah, I'll pause again until we get to the damn abandoned dump. Well everyone, we're just coming up to the damn thing. You might notice I chucked on my power armor. Considering I was overburdened overall, I figured make sure I was all nice and safe in that. It's a good thing I did throw it on since that's a lot of nuclear waste in front of this dude's place. A dead Yalguai. Deathclaw nest? That's not a good sign. Can you hear tinkling of something? It's making me think that's... There it is. I'm like, where the hell are the wind chimes? Oh well, let's go in and find out what happened to old Sammy boy. As we continue on with the main storyline here. And believe it or not, I actually had to well, untrack the one for down here Camp Venture because it screwed me up and I went down this way and I had to come all the way up. Like a complete and utter idiot. That's a lot of toxic waste. Guess it's trying to dissuade people from coming this way. But you gotta wonder a little. What could be so important to have it so haphazardly like that? Oh, that relay's down. That's not good.
Embrace democracy,
Okay.
or you will be eradicated.
Okay, I kept this on.
I hold these truths to be self-evident that all Americans are
Okay,
created
so we got Deathclaws.
equal and are endowed with certain unalienable rights.
Okay. Good to know. Probably have to do that more often, but just in case of any more Deathclaws. Oh, great. Come on, pretty boy. Let's dance. Well, I should say pretty girl, since it is a matriarch.
in the pursuit of happiness.
I'm glad I got that loot then. Gotta love it when they fall through the floor. And through the rest of the world. Cracked eggs are useful. If I remember right, they give out a bit of acid. The whole eggs are more useful, since you can actually cook them up for a decent feed. I might be going back and forth a little here, so sorry about that. I just want to have a decent look-see around. Make sure I get all the Deathclaws cleared out. And looted all these nests. Since you can never tell when you might find something decent. Huh, one relay that's up and running. What the hell? Interesting place this is. Bypass holotape? What did I just pick up? Oh, interesting. Okay. It couldn't just have been just two bloody Deathclaws for a nested location? I feel a little embarrassed and very disappointed. I know with Fallout 3, a nest location where you had matriarchs and the nest and all that, you had like so many Deathclaws around, it wasn't funny. And then there was, of course, the legendary back then, Vengeance. Pretty cool, nifty little Gatling laser. But this place, instead of giving you something useful, you got wrecked agent. Operation Sam Blackwell. Okay. Well, let's listen to that holotape, shall we? So, one moment all.
Recommend sending in a specialist to collect it. I'm proceeding to the next target, after which I'll wait. What happened to the power? The lures! Oh, God.
Oh, yes.
User access updated. Welcome.
Well, let's get into his bunker, shall we, and find out what this card that they were talking about in the holotape was about. From Agent Gray. He got roasted. He got royally wrecked. You do not mess with Deathclaws and pray that Lewis will keep them away. You kill them. You do not toy with them. Unless you're a madman. So, am I gonna be seeing Deathclaws down here? Or not? That is the question. Probably not. Secure a facility, even though there was blood, a fair bit of it in the elevator. Let's go ahead and put our lockpicking back on. As well as hacker. Since with the way the dude was talking about a keypad and a specialist, I got a feeling I'm gonna need to use my hacking skills to get through. In which case, I want to be prepared. Seems like any of the other 3 state bunkers so far. That's not too bad. Damn, it was bourbon. Half hoping it was gonna be a whiskey bottle when I first saw it. No real luck there. Of course, all this talk of Uncle Sam and governments and all the rest from the last couple of holotapes is making me think Enclave quite heavily. If it's the Enclave, then they're a vicious bunch of bloody assholes. They cannot be trusted and cannot be sided with. Unless, of course, you wish to destroy everything. Since these are the guys that decided to, instead of making Vault Tech a nice safe location for saving humanity, into a gigantic petri dish of human experimentation that basically wiped out the human race within those vaults. Only a handful of vaults survived. Vault Tech and the Enclave. Interesting spot to put a sleeping bag. Trying to collect up all the various little goodies. Judy. Because of my choices. Whoa, that's not good. You had a 10 mil under the bed. That's not good. But since I haven't seen anything here, I might as well get out of this and save some bloody power. Head fuzzy. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna rest for a sec, so one moment all. Well, that was a good little snooze for a second. And that has freed me up a little. Made it so I can now at least get any additional XP without too much hassle. Low on food. Does this guy have some memory issues or something? After all, no, going to a neurologist means you got something wrong with your head. Does not mean that, should be trying to leave notes around. Nice. Yeah, just trying to line up my weight a little. Would hit T to scrap all, but I want to try and keep the Mr. Handy fuel. So I'm just trying to do this like this real quick. Shouldn't take me too long. I'll pause for the moment. And that takes care of that. Just freed me up a little bit. Quick little look-see around. Yeah, I know, I really shouldn't be picking up more junk, but this stuff does come in handy a fair bloody bit. Okay, so that's what must be what he meant by upstairs. Well, let's throw the power. Oh.
Incorrect credentials.
Okay. Well, on that dude's holotape, he said he just threw the power. Wonder how he reset the power. Let's listen again.
Commencing op summary. Agent Gray reporting. Blackwell won't be causing any more problems. The bypass holotape got me into the bunker as expected. Though longer range is recommended for future models. Essentially had to play the thing standing on top of the access panel to get it to work. Without the loot to distract those freaks, I might be dead instead of a senator. Once inside, I was briefly halted by Black
Can't be something as simple as just flipping a switch now, can it? Sorry about that, everyone. Nose was playing up. Well, I'm gonna actually stop this episode here. Start the next one up once I figure out how to deal with that. So, one moment all, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye bye!